Company can cancel the benefits, and dividend is a benefit, not a right. Company chooses to share that with you, and if you're not following through and doing your own responsibilities, they can choose to cancel the benefits. Assistance rewards are for leaders level 1 and above. You can qualify for 50 USDT for every direct who gets promoted to level 1 status. Team gathering reimbursements are offered based on performance. If you're a level 3 and above leader and you want to grow and do your local events, the company, based on your performance, will approve a pre-budget amount so that you can then do a successful event in your organization. Whether you're traveling to another city to grow your teams, or you're doing team building, local events, all of that is based upon Dr. Beard's permission and on your performance. Dividend payouts are basically manual, so there is no back office where you can track everything. So please be patient. That is super exciting to me, and that's something that you have to decide. But before you decide if you want to build a team or not, let's look at how do you do your trades. Now, when trading happens, this is the true way how money is generated. Okay, this is how, as a hedge fund, as a whale, BG does the trades on DSG exchange. When the AI takes the community's 1% and they are going in as a hedge fund and as a whale to do the trades, only 1% of your assets will go into trade. Like I said, they are monitoring it for risk management and also making sure that there is profit generated. So when the code is issued on Bond Chat, not on WhatsApp groups, not anywhere else, on Bond Chat, you copy that code, you open up your DSG exchange account, you go to futures, you go to invited me, you paste the code here, and then you hit the confirm button. Then you go to position order, which is on the left of invited me. You click on that position order to make sure that 1% of your assets are selected for the pending trade. You get 20 minutes to put in your code. And before the code is issued, Dr. Beard does a lecture and teaching for about 30 minutes. That is amazing information to learn and understand how the financial markets are operating. How can you build your teams? How can you grow? How can you have financial freedom? Where does the market in cryptocurrencies stand? That's a great way to learn from him. New members also get added into new members orientation. If you're a new member and have not been added, please go back and ask Elena or Rosa so that they can put you into new members groups. Now, when the bonus signals come, and if you qualified for bonus signals, they do not have any codes. They have a particular time. Based on the region and the zone that you are trading in, you will get the time from Elena or Rosa, and you will get notified. So at that particular date and time, you will log into your DSG exchange account, you will go to futures, you will go to invited me, and in this center part, this is where the data appears, and you have to confirm to follow the order button and claim your bonus signal. Then you go into the pending status, the position order, to check that it was 1% of your bonus signal. That was like, whether it was $5 or $10 or $500, I don't know, whatever that 1% amount is that you are claiming your bonus signals. The bonus signals usually only have 10 minutes to go and claim, and then they go and do the trade for you through AI. All right, so what if the trade fails? You know, we've talked about 99.6% accuracy, and we've talked about only 1% goes into the assets. What is the other 99% happening? They just sit in your account. Nobody touches it. They don't take it out. They don't touch it. It's your account, your money. It stays there. So because it's 99.6% accuracy, there is a chance of 0.4% that the trade could fail. That's why there is a promise of safeguarding your money and a promise of profit on every trade because of this elaborated, structured system where there is a 5-stage recovery program put in place. When your trade goes in, it's 1% of your assets. Hypothetically, let's say the trade fails. Then Dr. Beard will issue a recovery code. When you execute that recovery code in your account, in phase two, 3% of the assets are pulled, and that recovers the principal that was lost, and the trade also has a profit on it. So in the last 12 months that I've been in BG, I have personally experienced 2 failed signals. That's it. And those 2 failed signals were recovered. The principal that I lost was recovered, and a profit was made in the second recovery code. They did not have to go to third phase or fourth phase or fifth phase in the last 12 months that I've been a BG member. That's a great way to grow your assets and to be satisfied that the company is going to deliver what they are promising. Now, the question is, are you ready to create your wealth? When I decided that I would love to not only have stable income, I want to create wealth and I want to compound at a higher percentage, I went and learned how I can unlock my third permanent signal. So let's talk a little bit about 2 codes versus 3 codes. Every member in BG who starts their journey from day 1 gets 2 codes per day. But when you decide to unlock the third signal, then that requires team building. So at 2 codes, you can compound at 1.3% daily. At 3 codes, it's 1.8% or higher. But you have to start your journey with minimum 500 USDT, not 300. 500 USDT, and then every direct you bring in also has to start their journey with 500 USDT, and every member they sponsor also have to start their journey with 500 USDT. 5 who bring in 5. A team of 30 in this structure will help you unlock your third permanent signal. And every member has to do 2 trades per day. Let's say hypothetically, 1 or 2 members in this group, in this structure, they are not doing 2 trades per day. They will not help you qualify. So please be responsible and make sure you're telling your members that this is not a network marketing opportunity. It has a referral program. It is a trading through copy trading. Our first and the foremost responsibility is to do our 2 trades per day. Now, if you choose to get the third signal, this is how you would then earn the third signal and make higher compounding on a daily basis. One of the most important questions, have you done your withdrawal yet? That is always the question that is being asked from every BG member who wants to go out and share it with family and friends. So what I recommend these days is, instead of waiting for your initial investment to double, when you get the welcome reward, hypothetically, let's say if you started with 1,000 USDT, your welcome reward is going to be 5%, which is 50 USDT. Please withdraw it. Have an experience of withdrawal from the get-go so that you can answer that question with authenticity and with confidence when people say, have you done your withdrawal yet? And you said, yes, I have. So it is very important that you do that, whether you're going to do that through your referral program or whether you're doing it from your own welcome reward. It's totally up to you. Now, DSG Exchange charges 12% handling fee on every withdrawal that you initiate. Withdrawals are required of 35 USDT or higher. Minimum 35 is in the exchange, only then you can do the withdrawal. Now, withdrawals on the trade side, in the trade account has to be doubled through trading. If you're going to move money out of the trade account to exchange to withdraw, because if the amount sitting in the trade account that is attached to BG on the back end, if that amount has not doubled through trade volume, you can end up paying 20% early withdrawal penalty fee. So be very mindful of that. Now, on average, we say it will take you 60 days to double your investment. But if you start referring and you have bonus signals, you can actually double your investment in under 30 days also. So it all depends upon your strategic approach to building your business and trade account. All right. So when you are doing a withdrawal, especially the very first withdrawal, your money has to be in the exchange wallet. You have to do soft KYC. You also have to make sure that your account is verified, both basic and advanced verification. Your withdrawal wallets are bound. And then when you initiate a withdrawal, you have to go back to Elena or Rosa, whoever is your BG management lead, and tell them that you have initiated a withdrawal. You have to give them a selfie of your government issued ID that is in your account, to tell them that yes, you have initiated the withdrawal and you request their approval. It is a manual process. It can take up to 24 hours. So please be patient. Withdrawals happen and there is no cap to it. There is no limit that you can only make one withdrawal a day. It's your money. But if you empty out your trade account and you take every penny out of it, that means you're quitting BG and you're saying, bye bye, we do not want to be a member anymore. They will not let you re enter. So please, if there is any emergency, you need your funds out and you're willing to pay the penalty, whatever your situation is, do not make hasty decisions because of fear. Please talk to Dr. Beard, Elena, or your sponsor or your upline leaders so that you can have the right strategy to build your business and also take care of your financial situations. Now, are you ready to create your own BG story? That is the most important aspect of your story and the question that you have to answer, because I started my journey with BG with 200 USDT, and my goals were to not only have financial freedom that I achieved in literally 90 days, but my achievement was also that I went from level 1 to level 7 in 90 days and level 2 to level 6 in 30 days. I'm also the first member in United States to earn the luxury car from BG Wealth Sharing for being a level 7 achiever. I have 4 level 7 leaders in my organization. I am so proud of my team who works really hard to build their own BG dreams and to achieve success and transform lives of their families and friends that they are referring into the BG program. So with that, I'm going to end the meeting here, but I would like to take some testimonials. My planned presentation is over. So I would like to invite Miss Yolanda Bowman for her testimonial, and then I'll stop the recording. Miss Yolanda, please come on the stage and share your BG story with us.
Why sure, why sure, why sure. It is great seeing everyone this evening. Thank you all for being here. Looks like we have almost, 779 people on the call. And we really appreciate you all taking the time to hear this presentation. Do not take it lightly. This is a very, very good opportunity to help people and to help yourself. I did make my withdrawals a couple of times, so I just want you all to know this is real. This is not a scam. A lot of people are scary and they're not sure of what to expect. Professor Beard has done a wonderful job helping all of us. He's very accessible on the bond chat. He loves to hear from everyone. So if you have any questions, he will answer. He's a very personable guy. And Ms. Gagan has done a lot to help in doing these presentations. Please, please understand, this is not an easy task. She's working morning, noon, night, and day. And I am a witness of that because I have seen her and I'm telling, go get you some sleep because she wants everyone to be successful, same as Professor Beard. So one of the things that I wanted to say is to make sure that you all understand that this is a great opportunity and you do your due diligence and look at and research this background. The information that she's giving you on the screens is very accessible through your team lead or the person that referred you to this opportunity. And you need to be ready. Have your 5 people. Were you thinking about them when you were actually listening to all the information? 5 people bring in 5 people. That is the key. I'm at level 2 at this point, about to get to level 3. I'm waiting on a few more people to come on in. And so listen, this is real. You don't have to rush, but it is very much inspired that you do try to get people in because you want them to have an opportunity to make this work for them. I joined in June. I've been in it for about 7 months now, and I've watched my team grow and the people who brought me in, I've watched them grow as well. So that's all I want to say to you all. Do not take this lightly. It is a great, great opportunity. And thank you, Ms. Gagan, and thank you, Professor Beer.
Thank you so much, Ms. Yolanda. And I'm super excited that you are here today sitting in my co-host position, because you're also one of the only members in my US organization, which is non-Vietnamese team, right? Because you went to Vegas with me. You saw the national conference that we attended in Vegas, which was in November. And it was an amazing experience when we got to see the leaders, we got to experience it live, and we saw the changes, the transformations that BG has done for all the members all over the world. And with that, I'm going to stop the recording. For those of you who are new to BG, please go back and talk to the person who invited you to BG's presentation today. And if you're new members, make sure that you are always paying attention to Dr. Beer's learning sessions, sharing sessions on Bond Chat. If you are confused about something, you don't know how to handle something, you have some objections that you don't know how to share the information, go back and talk to Dr. Beer. Pay attention to the meetings and we have 7 days a week meetings. Mondays and Fridays are meetings in the family groups or superstar groups, which is all about learning and sharing, which is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are agent meetings that are for level 1 and above in their own agent conference groups on BondChat. And if you want to see Dr. Beard, if you want to learn from him, if you want to see him, join us on Sunday Zooms that he hosts with over 3,000 members and more who log in on the Sunday Zooms. Now, with that, I'm going to end. Please go back and watch this video if you are interested to rewatch it. There will be a replay posted in Bond Chat. So until then, thank you so much for being here with me and giving me your hour and your evening so that you can learn about BG Wealth Sharing. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.